dear widow, 2 kings for. Thank God I found your story in a midnight moment. I didn't find you because I was full. I found you because I was reaching. I saw my own life reflected in the bottom of your empty jar. But you moved when God whispered, and it hit me like an earthquake. Something in me finally shook, and my soul started to awake. Now your little bit of oil has become my whole world of faith. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your shame. You showed me that a breakthrough doesn't need a name. Just a woman still pouring when nobody's calling. Now I'm walking in your shoes. Your oil became my calling. How did you feel when you knocked on every door, begging for empty vessels, broken, poor? Did they whisper, did they laugh behind your back? Did they tell you don't bother painting your future black? How did you silence the fearmongers who said it wouldn't work? The ones who called you crazy while they watched you in the dirt? How did you keep your head up when your kids were asking, Mom, are we gonna eat? What did you tell them when the cupboards had no meat? I wanna feel what you felt when you poured that first drop, and watch the oil keep flowing till God himself said enough. Oh, how did you trust God when the credit is called, when the debt was due and the roof was gonna fall? Did you cry at night when your children went to sleep? Did you press your face into the pillow so they couldn't hear you weep? How did you tell them God provides when you didn't see a way? What did you say when they asked, Mommy, are we gonna be okay? I need to know your secret, cause I got children of my own, and some nights I feel as empty as a house that's never known a home. So I ask myself, what would you do today if you were me with a phone, a screen, a dream, and a prayer? You borrowed jars, I wrote code. I borrowed Wi-Fi, I borrowed your faith. Every empty vessel you found became a miracle of mine. So I built an app and I named it Vessel after you, where talent and testimonies go to break on through. Like a marketplace of vessels in a holy place, where people bring their gifts without shrinking in shame. You borrowed from your neighbors, I borrowed from the cloud, and the oil didn't stop when the critics got loud. Every social post, every video, every testimony shared is a jar you would have borrowed, proof that God prepared. Then I realized you didn't have a secret. You just poured what you had and you never quit. You didn't know the end, you just kept knocking. You just heard God say go, and your feet kept walking. So that's what I did. 40 days of love letters. Built a software called Breakthrough to make our hearts better. Built an app called Vessel so the world could pour too. And I bought the domain 2kings4.com. Not for me, for you. If you could pour from an empty place, I can pour from mine. If you could shield your sons, I can shield mine. You're not just a story in a holy book, you're our sister, and God's oil is still flowing. 2 people just like you, 2 kings fall. Thank God I found you. The oil didn't stop with you, it just found a new vessel to flow through. Now watch me pour. Dear widow, how did you do it when the shame was loud? How did you keep pouring when you made a crowd? Years later, I'm walking in your shoes. 2 kings for. Thank God I found you, and I refuse to lose.